Only Fools and Horses is still one of Britain's favourite comedies decades on from the sitcom first airing on the BBC back in 1981. Since the nation first met Del Boy and Rodney, the sitcom created and written by John Sullivan has enjoyed 7 series and treated fans to 16 Christmas specials over the years, with the last airing in 2003. The beloved show starred Sir David Jason, Nicholas Lyndhurst, Chesapeake Jones, Gwyneth Strong and many more, but sadly not all the show's stars are still with us today. This month has seen the death of actress Kate Saunders, who played policewoman Sandra, announced to heartbroken fans, in addition to Patrick Murray sadly sharing his cancer has returned and spread after previously getting the all clear. Over the years, we have lost a long list of legendary actors from the show and learned of sad tragedies impacting the lives of the Only Fools and Horses cast. Patrick Murray on Monday, April 24, Patrick Murray revealed his cancer has returned and spread to his legs and pelvis. The 66-year-old, who played Mickey Pearce in Only Fools and Horses, previously battled lung cancer and was given the all-clear last year. In an online post he said, "Despite all the wonderful efforts by the medical and nursing teams at Medway, Guy's, and King's College hospitals, the lung cancer has returned. I thought I had a painful groin strain a couple of months ago, unfortunately that turned out to be the cancer getting into my pelvis and leg bones. It has also entered my lymphatic system." He continued, "What about the good news? I had radiology treatment last week and my oncologist is fairly confident this will stop the leg pain, and I will be up and about again. Another positive is my consultant. He is confident that the chemo will keep things in check for months and even years. His optimism comes not from kindness, of which I know he has in spades, but advances in cancer medicine. The genetic molecular tests are super precise, and the choice of meds can be made with much more confidence. I am feeling positive with my good wife's awesome support." Ron Bember. It was confirmed that Ron Bember died last year, with the late actor's grandson, Paul, sharing the news online. Paying tribute to his 87-year-old grandfather, Paul penned, "The sadness now is the happiness then. That's the deal." November 4, 1934 to 08:03.2022 #Ron Bember #Granddad. Following Paul's heartfelt post where he confirmed his grandfather's death, the official social media account for Only Fools and Horses reposted his tribute and celebrated Ron's life and incredible acting skills. The Only Fools and Horses account reposted the message, writing, "We are saddened to hear of the news of the death of Ron Bember, who played Baz in the Series 3 episode, Homesick. Our thoughts and warm wishes go to his family and friends." Ron appeared in Only Fools and Horses in 1983 and took on the role of Baz, the chair of the Tenants Association. Kate Saunders. Actress turned novelist Kate Saunders, best known for playing policewoman Sandra in a 1982 episode of Only Fools and Horses, passed away at the age of 62 in April. The actor's grieving sister, Louisa Saunders, confirmed the sad news on Twitter on Monday, April 24. "My sister, who we lost last Friday. The warmest, bravest, most generous, and most brilliant woman I will ever know. Heaven knows how we will live without her," wrote Kate's sister. The official Only Fools and Horses Twitter account also paid tribute to the late actress. "We are sorry to learn of the passing of Kate Saunders, who played policewoman Sandra in the episode The Long Legs of the Law in 1982. In addition to her acting career, Kate was an award-winning novelist, journalist and critic. Our thoughts are with her family. Kate, an actress, novelist, and journalist, joined the National Theatre in 1987 and is famed for playing a police officer called Sandra in the Long Legs of the Law episode of Only Fools and Horses in 1982. She also starred in Angles, ITV Playhouse, A Family Affair, and Just Good Friends. Leonard Pierce was one of the original cast members of the hit show, starring as Grandad, Edward Kitchener Grandad Trotter, from the very beginning. Grandad was rarely seen out of his armchair in front of his TV sets, but he was treated as a butler by Del Boy and Rodney. Unfortunately, the actor unexpectedly died halfway through filming the fourth series in 1988. He had a heart attack and died aged 69, leaving the entire cast and crew devastated. A few years before his death, Leonard was diagnosed with critical hypertension and had a few other health issues. Leonard began his acting career in the 30s, where he had a fruitful career on stage. Buster Merryfield. Following the tragic death of Leonard, Buster Merryfield joined the show as another member of the Trotter family. He took on the role of Royal Navy veteran Uncle Albert. Although he didn't have much acting experience, actor Buster Merryfield was chosen for the part due to his distinctive white beard. Buster had been an amateur dramatics actor and didn't make it his main profession until he was 57. His character spent a lot of time reminiscing about his wartime experiences. Buster died in 1999 at the age of 78 as a result of a brain tumor. Uncle Albert's death was then written into the next episode as a tribute. John Shelley was best known for his role as Boycie in the BBC comedy. John was in his late 30s when he landed the role of Boycie, with the part initially meant just for one scene before his character became more prominent in the series. In September 2021, the actor tragically died at the age of 79 following a difficult battle with cancer. The news was confirmed in a statement from his family, with them saying he died peacefully in his sleep. "It is with heavy hearts that we bring you such sad news," the family's statement said. "Our dear friend and yours, John Shelley, has died peacefully in his sleep, after a long battle with cancer. He will always be loved for being Boycie and leaves a great legacy of work that will continue to bring pleasure and smiles for many years to come." Roger Lloyd Pack took on the role of Colin Triggerball for the entire duration of the long-running show. Others may also recognize him as Barry Crouch Sr. in Harry Potter. In 2014, the actor passed away at the age of 69 following a battle with pancreatic cancer. He passed away at his home in Kentish Town with his wife and family by his side. Roger appeared in all 39 episodes of Only Fools and Horses, which was voted Britain's best sitcom in 2004. He also starred in every episode of The Vicar of Dibley as Owen Newitt, which came third in the same BBC poll. Co-star John Shelley once revealed Roger hated being called Trigger in public. He was always trying to live down the Trigger thing because people tended to think he was a bit dim. But, of course, he was exactly the opposite, John said. Roy Heather had a small role in the show as cafe owner Sid, but he was still a fan favorite. Other than Only Fools and Horses, he had parts in the likes of Poirot and My Family. He also had small roles in Edge of Darkness, The Legacy of Reginald Barron, Birds of a Feather and The Green Grass. He tragically died in 2014 at the age of 79 from an unknown illness. Kenneth MacDonald was the long-suffering and dim-witted landlord, named Mike Fisher, of the Nag's Head in the show. The star unexpectedly died in 2001 when he was 50 years old. He was on holiday with his family in Hawaii when he suffered from a heart attack. On hearing of Kenneth's death, Only Fools and Horses star David Jason said, "It is a terrible shock. It is like losing a member of the family because he was one of the warmest, kindest people that I have had the good fortune to meet in my career." John Sullivan was the writer for Only Fools and Horses. He also wrote Citizen Smith and Just Good Friends, and Rock and Chips. He died in 2011 at the age of 64 from viral pneumonia. John Sullivan, who was born in Balham, South London, in 1946, previously revealed his secret was that he wrote about things that he knew. He once described the character Rodney from Only Fools as a teeny bit me because he was also a bit of a naive dreamer as a teenager. And he said Del Boy was a combination of many characters he came across while working in the second-hand car trade in the 1970s. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@mirror.co.uk or call us direct 0207 29 33 033.
Now take